Elspeth is here and I hear the same feedback that we got for Chandra. She seems to be the same as we have always seen her. And while that's kind of true, she does probably play semi the same. This is a big change because she has become an angel. But it is also not a big change, which is also good. Let me explain. So, 3 abilities. She creates a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. The lifelink part is sort of the holy part here, but otherwise the 1/1 soldier is something she has always done and something she is good at. -2, put 2 +1 counters on target creature, it becomes an angel. That's like the only new part here because she has done flying before, which it also says, and she has done +1 counters as well. Even other counters, I think even flying counters. And then -6, return all small non-land permanent cards from the graveyard to the battlefield, which is a good ultimate, could win you the game in some games. But again, as I often say with Planeswalker, you'll never get there. Continuing, Elspeth has always done the 1/1 soldier thing. She has even often done flying. And I think because of this piece where that flying part was what made her special, because I don't know if you have ever played an Elspeth Knight Errant, but when you do, you really love the flying part with the +3/+3 because it often means you can get in for a bunch of damage. Probably at least 4. So she hasn't changed, but why is that special? So looking at her own talent, this I think also new card shows us what Elspeth is supposed to do, which is creating 1/1 soldiers and making them stronger, I guess. This is because she can enroll people really well. She is inspiring, and that is what she does when she is around someone. She sort of makes them feel safe, makes them feel inspired, and that is exactly what an angel does too. She has always done this. It is just now more obvious that she is an angel. And we have never really thought about her being an angel, but now that you look back at it, she could have been. She has also done a lot of things with +1 counters, but as of late, this has become a bigger and bigger thing. And I feel like now that I look at it, flying and lifelink and maybe vigilance too are things that angels like to have. Maybe the first strike is a bit weird, but she's of course a strong warrior, so that is a part of her too. So that is interesting. And lately we have seen that she started caring about mana value 3 or less in the -3 ability. This is because she enrolled in the broker family for a bit, and I feel that is that she is taking that with her as well. One interesting last part here is her ultimate, which already said create 5/3/3 white angel creature tokens with flying. 3/3s, that is also important. Why? Well, first of all, 3/3s, that's a little bit less strong than what you expect from an angel, which should be a 4/4. But if it would be a 4/4, Elspeth, or previous Elspeth, would destroy her own creatures. So she has been seen destroying creatures with power 4 or greater, which is a white colored ability. So we couldn't really have her creatures go above that, at least not before. And then -7, you get an emblem with creatures you control have +2/+2, and again, flying. It is almost as if they knew she was going to become an angel sometime in the future. Looking at the normal angels and at Sarah, who has sort of given Elspeth her powers right now, and Elspeth seems to be like an extension of Sarah's powers even. Sometimes when we look at her with not smirking and stuff like that. When we look at her, we see also giving flying, giving strength, but also the -3, which makes 4/4 white angels. So I feel like it would be a little bit weird if Elspeth's angels would already be as strong as Sarah's when they enter the battlefield. So I feel like that would be a little bit weird. Let's look at the -6. You get an emblem with if you control a creature damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1, reduces it to 1 instead, so sort of protection. I don't feel like that is interlinked, but the 4/4 angels are really important here, I feel, to look at. So back to the Archangel Elspeth card again, this time in a different art, which by the way is done really smart, because we see a sort of skyscraper design in her sword. I feel like this is a little bit of a New Capenna callback, also with the straight edges on the bottom part of it. But also we see its sort of pattern in the wings, because this does feel like New Capenna wings in some way as well. But again, looking at this card now, if we add up the 1/1 with the 2+1 counters, we get again 3/3 angels. So she had this power of making 3/3 angels already. Now she is a bit slower with it, but it isn't an ultimate anymore. This is just her daily ability now. She doesn't need to tap into the power of Halo anymore to create or call on angels. She can just make maybe any soldier that she enrolls into an angel. And I feel like the fact that her abilities are still so much the same, but they still have changed, really tells us a lot more about what Elspeth already had. And in her case, this is, I think, better than if her new card would have changed a lot. So I just wanted to sort of defend this design today. And tell me if you agree or if you don't agree. And we can talk about that.